Hello and welcome to Ratio Tech. So today I have a special video for you guys. I'm going to give you guys a 4-year update on my Alienware M14x first generation laptop from obviously Alienware. And before I do that, I'll go ahead and give you guys a rundown on the specs that I got on this computer or laptop. I have in here an Intel Core i7-2630QM CPU. It has 2.0 gigahertz all the way up to a turbo boost of 2.9 gigahertz. We have 8 gigs of RAM in this guy. We have a NVIDIA GeForce GT 555M GPU, which is a mid-grade GPU nowadays. Actually, it's starting to become a lot more outdated because games are a little bit more GPU intensive now, at least certain games. We also have the Alienware FX, so the ability to change the color of your keyboard and whatnot. We also have Klipsch powered speakers, which is amazing, and I'll get into that later. And there you go. That's the things that at least keep the computer running smoothly, at least the CPU, GPU. Oh, and also we have a 500 gigabyte HDD hard drive in here as of now. So there you go. That's a little bit of the spec rundown. And without further ado, I'll get into my update and how I feel as of now about this laptop after having it for 4 years. So I'll go ahead and give you guys the pros and cons of the laptop up to this point. So the pros, still pretty fast. I mean, we have an i7 chip in here, so that's pretty future proof. It's still running smoothly. We have 8 gigs of RAM, which is good enough for me. I mean, I don't have to do anything intense, like intensive video editing or things like that. I'm not a super crazy photographer or a director or things like that. So also the GPUs is still pretty good. I'm able to play most of the games as of now. Right now I'm playing Batman Arkham City because I haven't beaten it yet, and I'm also playing Borderlands 2, and those games run pretty smoothly. Then we also have the Alienware FX, which is the ability to change the colors of the laptop. I think that makes this laptop so unique compared to other laptops out there. Also, another thing is the Klipsch powered speakers. I mean, these speakers are amazing. They get extremely loud, louder than any speaker, twice as louder than most speakers on the market as of now. Unless you're probably getting another gaming laptop, this is probably the loudest I've heard and seen in a long time, including since it has Klipsch. We also had for the Klipsch speakers, there's also a tiny little subwoofer in the bottom, which does output just a little bit of bass, nothing too major. So that's another pro. Other pros of this laptop, I would have to say just the nice design. It looks pretty unique. I'll go ahead and close it up and just show you guys a little bit. So you can see right there we have the grills over here with the color of blue. This is supposed to be it's supposed to look like chrome, but it really isn't on both sides, so it gives it a little bit more look. We have the alien head up here, which can light up a little bit when, yeah, there you go, which is a white light up. So there's that. Go back to what I'm trying to do here, and that is honestly, that's all the pros I have as of now. So I mean, it still runs perfectly. Of course, it does have a little wear and tear. So let's go ahead and go into the cons. So the cons of having this laptop for 4 years: the webcam and microphone are completely terrible. Microphone doesn't even work at all, and the webcam is just not that great. There's always this blue shade behind me that starts blinking on and off, and I did fix that, but it still doesn't look that great. We also have problems with the hard drive, which is understandable because after 4 years, after putting a bunch of programs inside of it, the hard drive does start to wear out. We also have problems with there's another thing. We also have problems with the battery. So of course the battery is going to wear out too. The battery wear, apparently, according to this little widget I have down here, there's 35.5% of battery wear. So before, it was supposed to hold around 4.5 to 6 hours of battery life on a single charge, and now it doesn't hold anything over 2 hours. So I'm lucky if I even get an hour and a half. So if I really wanted to fix this PC up, I would have to change the hard drive to an SSD, and I would have to change the battery. And also, I lost a key. I lost one of the keyboard keys. Right there, you can see that. And that actually, I don't even know what I did. I never pressed that button. Who really presses that accent looking button on the right next to number 1 key? I don't know how it happened. I mean, when it broke, it actually, a piece of it inside snapped, so I wasn't able to put it on. So if I wanted to fix that, I would just have to get another replacement, which is, I'm pretty sure that's pretty inexpensive. Probably not even $1. But yeah, that is the cons. So I mean, the usual problems with laptops after having it for a very long time is battery wear, hard drive wear, little problems here and there. We can have certain screen issues, but as of now, I haven't really had any issues with the screen, webcam, and microphone. I don't know why the microphone is not working. Even on, like, after having it for a year, the microphone just started to not work properly. So I think that just might be a manufacturer's defect, because I did see online that a lot of people had the same problem. But there you go, that's my update on the Alienware M14x first generation after having it for 4 years. It still works, it's still powerful, it's still pretty future proof as of now. I just have to tinker with the internals a little bit if I want to keep it running for another couple of years, but as of now it still works, and it still is a big performer. So there you go, the Alienware M14x after 4 years. Have a good day.